Put our little guy here. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I, of course, have not been watching the game tonight because I have YouTube TV, and ESPN and Disney can't seem to get their act together. So, who loses? We lose. The consumer. And I refuse to switch to Hulu because that's what ESPN wants me to do. So, anyway, not that I'm missing anything spectacular because it's Arizona and Dallas, and I don't root for either one of those teams, so it's not like the end of the world, but I would like to be watching, so anyhow. All right, here we go. Here is our owner list for tonight. All teams and spots are accounted for, so I appreciate everybody who filled this. As everybody knows, black is a more high-end, or I get as it relates to football cards, it's still kind of a low-end product. For us in the racing community, it's a higher-end product. But check out this box. That's the box. I have never seen, this takes me back to like Press Pass Total Memorabilia when they had the mini boxes, I think it was. Or like the Legends, Press Pass Legends. You'd get like 3 mini boxes. Anyway, I've never seen a smaller box than this. It's only got 5 cards in it, but it's tiny. So, we'll start with this, and then, as I mentioned, this is the Gold Rush Pack Attack. I hear from the folks at Gold Rush that this must have been fairly popular because they sold out of this. But there's 10 different packs in here. It could be from various years, various products. Don't know what's in there. So we'll find out together. All right. Good luck, everybody. Blacker. I'm sure Paul meant to say sharp cards, which I agree. They are sharp. They are nice-looking cards. There's our pack. Empty box. I will say they did not waste any packaging, which I'm here for it, you know. As long as they're safe, I don't care. All right. don't know which way I should go with this. We're going to go like this. We're going to do it like this. All right, first card. We've got CeeDee Lamb. Vanta. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Going to Bob Bryce. That's too big of a penny sleeve. Next, Elijah Arroyo. Number to 149, purple rookie patch, sizable memorabilia for the Seahawks. That'll go to Tim Mays. Tim Mays. Sometimes I jokingly call them the Sea Chickens. This is a thick card for the Eagles. Will Shipley. Metallic marks. 172 out of 299. Will Shipley for the Eagles. Going to Greg. Congrats, Greg. Nice hit there. That, like I said, that is a thick card. We're going to take our time with this because it's so thick. Let me do it back here just so I don't risk any kind of issue with the edges either. There we go. That's a thick card. That might be a 180 point. It is. Will Shipley. And then we got Basil Tootin. Sizable signatures. 59 out of 99 for the Jaguars. Rookie patch auto. That's probably not the RPA we were hoping to get out of Jacksonville. That's going to go to Michael John Pierce. It's a nice patch auto, though, nonetheless. Just probably not the one that we were hoping for. And then 15 of 99. Darius Alexander, that's cool looking, for the Giants. I don't even know what you call that, but that's cool. The Giants is Joe Darmafal. And that is a approximately $375 box of football cards. All right, so let's get into this. Like I said, this is where the adventure begins for us because no idea what we could run into here. This could be anything. But Gold Rush Pack Attack, 10 packs. I'm not surprised to see some Sage football on top. Not surprised in the least. I'll have to do some figuring on where some of those guys belong eventually. Absolute Football, Contenders, Optic 2016. So Absolute, I don't know what year that is. Contenders is 21. Optic 2016, Contenders 24, Score 2022, Resurgence 2024, Bowman U 2023, Score 2022, and Optic 2024. So let's do Optic, Resurgence. We're going to do the most recent stuff towards the end. (2016, 21, 22). So we'll kind of do it like that. And again, any college uniform stuff, I'll have to do some research if I don't know what team they belong to. So just have to bear with me if I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Zion from Washington. Miss Rakestraw, Chop Robinson, Grayson McCall, Ben Bryant, Xavier Worthy, there we go, Bucky Irving, Malachi Moore, Jack Kaiser, and John Rise Plumley, Peak Performance, Darren Granger, and Malachi Corley on the Sage. This is 23 Bowman U. I believe 2025 Bowman U just came out. So I will try to get some of that and do a college football break sooner than later as well. Dylan Longeran. Oh, is this all Alabama? It is. It's all Alabama. I didn't pay attention to the package. Duh. So you got Dylan, Nick Saban, Eli Holston and Ty Simpson, Jermaine Burton, and offensive guard on the foil. 2016 Optic. Could be an adventure. Frank Gore. Brock Osweiler for Houston. All right. Kelvin Taylor. Is that who that is? Yeah, Kelvin Taylor on the hollow Optic for San Francisco. Deion Jones. And a Panini card. Code card. 2021 contenders. So, I wanted to ask this, while I have some of you guys watching that are into football, there is another Gold Rush product that is, it's called Gold Rush Slabbed and Signed. And what it is, each box, like I can get a case that has 10 boxes in it, but essentially a case would have 10 cards, 10 slabbed autographed cards in a case. They could be PSA, they could be Beckett, they could be obviously any players, past or present. I ran some quick math, and the average cost for a team to do it by team break would be like $24, $25 a spot. But we'd have 10 slabs, and they'd be all autographs. So I guess I just need to hear from you guys if that's something that you would be interested in or not. And again, it's a Gold Rush product. So it's, it's a repack-ish product. But might give us some better value as far as hits. I certainly was intrigued by it. So Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen. We got 2 of these score packs. Candace says that sounds cool. That would be cool. Randy Moss, Mostert, Josh Jacobs. Paul says I'm in for it. Okay. Aiden Hutchinson. Kenny Pickett. I like your style, Mike. Michael John Pierce says, I'm down to try anything once. I like your style. It just seemed like a fun, like I said, I don't know what we'll get. I would imagine if we do a full case, though, there's probably going to be at least one or two really decent autos. And then who knows what. That's just my thought process or reasoning. But to get 10 autos in itself for that kind of price point, I mean, essentially we're talking 2 of these black boxes. If we open 2 of those black boxes, it would be the same price as doing. So I will try to get one of those cases ordered for next Monday. Traylon Burks, 15 out of 125. How many of the slabs will be Sage Audit? I have no idea, Brandon. That is a valid question. No idea. Could see 1 or 2. Got Josh Allen on the celebration and Micah Parsons. And then we got Absolute. I still don't know what year this is from. 2024 Absolute. Kid Reporter card. Caden Bullock. Cortland Sutton. And A.J. Brown. 24 Contenders. I really bought this to just help supplement the black box because I felt like 5 cards, man, that's rough. 5 cards between all the teams, So I figured this was just a good way to supplement the break, basically. I didn't have like crazy expectations for this. Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, and Ricky Pearsall. The Goff is the red foil. We're down to our last 2 packs. Topps Resurgence. Walter Payton. Chris Carter. He's a Buckeye. Jonathan Brooks with the silver refractor for Carolina. And Jermaine Burton out of Cincinnati. And then our last one's going to be 2024 Optic. Oh. We got a patch. First year fresh. Xavier Worthy. Rookie patch for the Chiefs. Going to Gavin. That kind of surprised me a bit. I wasn't really, like I said, I didn't have much expectations. So that sort of surprised me. Not bad, not bad. And then for the Eagles, Will Shipley, Purple Flash rated rookie. Goes to Greg. And Braylon Trice finishes things off for us. So that is that for this one. Again, looking ahead to next week, I think that's the route we'll try as a case of that Gold Rush signed and slabbed. So if you're curious about it, if you just go to Google and type in Gold Rush signed and slabbed, it should pop right up. And you can look at it and get some research or info or whatever you want to see about it. But I'll try to order one of those because it's these Gold Rush products that they put together. As with anything that's been repacked or reassembled or whatever, you're probably not going to see downtowns and kabooms and things crazy, but it's a better way to maybe get a few more hits across the board, better value. And sometimes that's the better play is, to shoot for value versus, the big moment. So anyhow, so I think that's what we'll try for next week is we'll try a case of that. And as I mentioned, I know we've got Bowman U football coming out, so probably look at a college football break at some point soon. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze that in. Probably not this week because we have the mail sale on Saturday already. So maybe next week on Saturday we'll do a Bowman U football break. So kind of stay tuned for that. And hopefully you guys will allow me to keep Ohio State in that one. So that's all I got for now. I will be back live here in just a minute to do the fantasy racing personal boxes. So if you'd like to watch along with those, you're welcome to do so. They won't take long because we've got a box of certified, prime, and NT. So we will rip right through those like butter. So again, appreciate everybody who supported the football break tonight. Thanks to everybody, and we will see you all next time.